My mom kept dipping into my savings, so I moved every dollar and her next ATM trip got messy. My mom kept taking money from my savings without asking, and I finally snapped. I started working weekends at an ice cream shop at 15 because I wanted my first car. The job was rough, sticky floors, loud kids, and closing shifts that left my hands smelling like sugar. Still, I saved every tip. At first, my mom would borrow $20 or $50 and swear she'd put it back next week. Then the amounts got bigger, and she stopped asking at all. One afternoon, I checked my balance at an ATM and my stomach dropped. I'd had almost $3,000. Now it said $847.32. I walked home with my hands shaking. When I got inside, my mom was in the kitchen using pricey coffee pods she always claimed we couldn't afford. I said, "Mom, where's my money?" She didn't even look up. "Groceries," she said. "Things are tight since the divorce. You'll get it back." I said, "Groceries don't cost $2,000. She rolled her eyes and told me I was being dramatic. So I started watching what she bought. A new purse, salon highlights, fancy dinners every Friday with her friends. Then she'd turn around and tell me we couldn't buy the cereal I liked because it was name brand. It made me feel sick because my money came from long shifts and scrubbing melted ice cream off the floor. When I confronted her again, she snapped, "I'm your mother, Jessica. I've spent way more than $3,000 raising you. Consider it paying me back." That was the moment I stopped trying to argue. I needed a plan. On my lunch break the next day, I went to the bank. The teller pulled up my statements, and her face changed as she scrolled. Withdrawals almost every week for months. She lowered her voice. "Since you're a minor, it's a joint account. What your mom did is technically allowed." My throat got tight. "So I'm just stuck?" She shook her head. "You turn 18 next month, right? You can withdraw your money and keep it somewhere safe." After school the next day, I went back to the bank and withdrew everything except $1. I put the cash in an envelope and held it so tight my fingers hurt. Then I went straight to a small credit union and opened a new account with only my name on it. I deposited every last dollar and hid the new card in my phone case. That night, she asked if I could spot her $100 until payday. I said I didn't have cash on me. The next day, she complained about bills while scrolling shopping apps on her phone. She even joked, "Good thing your account's there when we need it." I had to bite my tongue. Friday night, I heard my mom on the phone with her friend, giggling. "Don't worry about dinner," she said. "I'll just grab cash from Jessica's account tomorrow." She never checks it anyway. Not even 5 minutes later, she knocked on my door. "Hey sweetie," she said. "I'm running to the ATM before book club. Need anything from the store?" I smiled. "Nope, I'm good." Saturday morning, I was making pancakes. Her phone rang, and she answered on speaker. At first, she used her fake nice voice, then it cracked. "Wait, what do you mean insufficient funds?" she said. "That can't be right. There should be almost 1,000. Pause. $1? $1, she shouted. She spun toward me. "Jessica, what did you do?" I flipped one pancake, set the spatula down, and pulled out my new statements. I slid them across the table. "I moved my money to my own account. You can't touch it anymore." She started crying and talking fast, saying she was going to pay me back. Then she switched to anger and called me ungrateful. I kept my voice calm. "If you need help, you ask me. Taking it without permission isn't borrowing." Her face went red, but she didn't have a comeback. She grabbed her purse, slammed the front door, and the house went quiet. Now my mom is saying I'm heartless for moving my savings. Was I wrong?